Insects are very tiny animals. They can be found crawling and flying everywhere in the soil, in water, on plants, and in the air. They have the following features: they have six legs, they have two feelers called antennae, they have soft bodies with no bones. Their body is divided into three parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. Some insects, like flies, have two wings, while some, like dragonflies, beetles, and bees, have four wings. Insects like termites and ants have wings when they are small. They shed them off as they grow up. A queen bee can lay as many as 1,500 eggs a day. Insects like butterflies and mosquitoes do not crawl, they only fly. Insects like cockroaches, beetles, wasps, and houseflies can crawl and fly both. Insects have special features in their mouth to help them obtain their food. A butterfly sucks nectar using its tube-like mouth. A mosquito sucks blood with its needle-like mouth. Insects hide to protect themselves from enemies like lizards, frogs, and birds. They hide in nooks and corners, in cracks of walls, tree trunks, and holes in the ground. Entomology is the study of insects. Insects can be harmful. Some insects bite or sting. They can cause pain. Some are even carriers of diseases. Mosquito bite spreads diseases like malaria and dengue. Houseflies sit on garbage and rotten food. The germs from these things stick to their feet. These germs get transferred to fresh food items when the houseflies sit on them. This contaminates the food. When we eat this contaminated food, we get diseases like cholera and dysentery. Termites feed on wood and damage furniture, doors, and other wooden items. Bugs, wasps, and lice bite us. This can cause itching and redness of the skin. Locusts eat fully grown crops and damage them. Insects that cause damage are also called pests. They can be removed from houses and offices by using various methods of pest control. Useful insects. Insects help us in many ways. Insects like honeybee suck nectar from flowers. They make honey with this nectar. We use honey for several purposes. Butterflies, bumblebees, and some other insects help in the transfer of pollen grains from one flower to another. We get silk from the cocoon of silkworm. Pollen grains help plants to produce seeds. Spiders. Spiders are another type of tiny animals, but they are not insect. They have 8 legs while insect have only 6. Their body is divided into two parts, whereas insect body have three parts. They spin webs to catch insects and eat them. A spider spins its web with a special liquid that becomes a thin and strong thread. Worms. Worms are tiny animals with long, tube-like bodies that help them to move. They cannot fly. They can only creep, crawl, or wriggle. Caterpillars, centipedes, and millipedes are worms that have many legs. Caterpillars are the young ones of butterflies. They feed on green leaves and live on plants.